Hello, I'm Matthew Bacon. I was in the BTV Bourne collaboration. I started when Mr. Wiggly and Mr. Brevich first got the idea.
I'm Ajay. I'm an 8th grade producer here at the Batchelor Middle School Media Productions class.
I'm George Bacon, and I am in the America Link class.
Hi, I'm Jeb Drew. I'm one of the co-presidents here at BTV.
Hi, my name is Phoebe Ratledge, and I go to the Bourne Community College.
Hey, I'm Andrew Torbenson, and I'm one of the co-presidents of Batchelor Television.
Hello, my name's Nathan Dryborough, and I, as you know, attend Bourne Community College.
Every 2 weeks, we have the chance to Skype with the students from Bourne Community College. During these sessions, we share culture, history, and lessons. This and last year, we have been learning the similarities and differences of our schools and culture. We are co-producing this video with the students at Bourne Community College to document what we are learning and the positive effects of this partnership.
I like Skyping because it gives me a new perspective on a different culture that's unlike ours.
Well, it lets all students sort of get a feel for going out around the world, because as we're children we don't normally travel the world that much, so it's nice to get links with and start that journey.
I think it's an amazing experience to be able to learn from kids over 4,000 miles away, but I think the experience would be even greater if we were able to talk to kids from other countries as well.
Over the time that we've been Skyping with the class in England, I've learned how they live their lives every single day.
From the Skypes, I learned the way the school operates, the different rules, and the general buzz in the school.
We have found that there aren't many differences between the kids in England compared to the kids in America.
Well, I lived in Michigan for 11 years, and so I've done a lot of my schooling there. And apart from the way people look and how they speak, and sometimes their general kind of way of acting or disposition, it's really not that much difference. People are people, they're always going to act the same, and apart from their appearance, there's really not much differences.
The differences would be kind of just small minor details, that the uniform, the discipline maybe, the lesson layout and clubs and things.
Our football is your soccer, and we don't do American football, but it looks fun though.
Yeah, I've learned that they do a lot more different subjects than us, like more media studies and things like that, because we don't get an opportunity to do that since it's a small school.
One of the major differences we found were the names of the 4 different school groups.
Here in the States, you are required to attend 12 grades, which are split up into 3 different schools. Kindergarten through 6th grade is in elementary school, 7th and 8th grade is in middle school, and 9th through 12th grade is in high school. Often people choose to attend college, which can range from 2 years to 10 years, depending on what degree you are striving for.
Grade configuration at Bourne would be the equivalent of grades 6 through 10 in the United States. One difference we found was students at Bourne Community College have to wear uniforms, while students at Batchelor Middle School can wear what they want, although a bachelor has to follow a dress code.
Well, the uniform is kind of standard protocol in England. Every school uses it, but it does help us distinguish one school from another, which is a great thing, really.
I think uniform is a good idea because it kind of levels the playing ground for all students. If they're not that well off and they can't afford very kind of in clothing, then they might be judged or put down than others. But I think uniforms kind of just make everyone equal and the same, yet still you can do things to make your individual person stand out. So.
Well, I think most of us have kind of just got used to the uniforms. I'm sure now and then we do have non-school uniform days, but I'm sure we would find it strange not to have school uniform all the time, because it's what makes our schools unique.
We found similarities and differences between our school days. One difference is the length of classes and how many classes there are in a day. Bourne students have 5 one-hour classes, when students at Batchelor have 7 45-minute classes.
Well, because I live in Thorney Island, my dad's in the army, so I have to wake up, catch a bus from school. You'll have like a bit of time before first lesson, where you can go to the cafeteria, get some like breakfast, form a tutor. You got your first.
After that, it's first and second lesson, an hour each, and then we have a break, which is about 15-20 minutes, and then another 2 lessons.
And then 40 minutes lunch, and then 4 more lessons at the end of the day.
At Batchelor, we have 7 classes a day, each consisting of 55 minutes long. If you have a lunch in the day, you go to periods 1 through 3 first, and then you go to your lunch. And then if you have B lunch, you go to periods 1 through 4, and then you go to lunch. And
Students from both schools have a variety of favorite classes.
My favourite subject is history. I've always liked it. It's interesting because it gives you an insight in how things used to be, which is I found quite inspiring.
Math is my favorite subject because you get to use it in everyday life.
My favourite class here would probably be art, and I just like it because it's very creative and we get to kind of go off and do our own thing and get to be independent, and I quite like that, and I just like expressing myself through creative things like that.
My favorite class is VTV because I could neatly learn new things with friends while having a great time.
PE because I like sports. I like interacting.
My favorite class in Batchelor is gym because you get to do a lot of sports and of course play my favorite sport, soccer.
I think my favourite subject is music or drama, I guess, because I like expressing myself, if you know what I mean.
What happens to them? There's always somebody that's being shoved out of the way. Yeah, they get shoved out of the way because everybody wants more all the time.
My favorite class at Batchelor is 7th grade facts, because we get to make and eat food, which includes chocolate cake. Yes!
My favourite class at the moment is business studies, because I get to sit there and learn about because I want to be a businessman when I'm older. I get to learn how to plan my own finances.
My favorite class is chorus because I like performing and hanging out with my friends.
Definitely art because I've loved art all my life and my mum's an art teacher, so it's one of my skills.
I quite like English because I always wanted to be an author or a teacher when I was older, so I like writing stories.
My favorite class is art because we do a lot of different activities there. We express our creativity.
Education. It's one of the things they really focus on is education, and what's another key thing for human people?
One similarity we found between these students is that they are both proud of their schools.
I'm part of the rugby team and I enjoy playing rugby, and we haven't won a game yet, but I'm still proud of the team.
I like that it's local to me, and that I like the teachers, and it's a good school.
I like the way it's quite friendly and you've got to learn different languages and it's quite enjoyable.
That's a really neat place because you get to hang out with friends from different cultures, and the teachers and classes here are really great, and it's also a great learning experience.
Well, it's fun. It's always got stuff to do. I prefer it to my primary school by far.
I like Batchelor because it has helped my academics and I was able to make a lot of new friends.
I love the variety of the subjects, and I love that all the teachers are friendly around here and the students welcome you in all the years.
I like all of my classes here at Batchelor because I feel like they have greatly benefited my academic goals and helped me to succeed in my years here.
These two schools have a variety of different after-school activities.
Cricket. Oh, okay.
It's basically a sport where you have a batter, a bowler, a wicket,
Which are these
and
sticks
lots of
with like these 2 little sticks on the top,
Yeah.
and the bowler has to try to hit the wicket, and then but the batter is in front of them, and basically they have to hit it
away from the wicket.
Yeah.
And if the bowler is able to bowl
And
through
hit.
the batter and hit the wickets, which are 3 big poles, it'll knock the 2 poles on top off, and then they
and then
win a
And
couple
there's
of points or whatever it is.
if they do hit it and it goes out, they have these let's say like I don't know, they're like little barriers around the outside, and if it goes over them, it's
You get a certain amount of points.
into
Like,
6.
You can get 4 points.
Yeah,
for
if it rolls.
Yeah.
No, yeah, if you hit it and it rolls and touches the barriers,
But
that's a
6
4.
if it goes even past the barriers.
And hits them.
Yeah. It's a bit like baseball, but
Yeah.
instead of going around a circle and stuff,
It's
that's
basically you go backwards,
yeah, backwards and forwards
backwards
between
and
a
forwards.
cone. If like it doesn't reach any of the barriers, then it's all about how many laps you run of the 2
And that's how
cones.
many points you get.
Yeah, and if one of the fielders, which you have like the whole opposition team around trying to catch the ball, and if they catch it without it bouncing, then
person that hits it
batting
is out.
and they don't get any more goes. But other than that, the batter carries on playing until he gets out.
Football is a contact sport played in America. All the students from our school come and watch us play. We have cheerleaders on the sidelines that pump up the crowd. Before the game, the cheerleaders make a really big banner, and at the field goal, we run through it and get the crowd all hyped up and ready for the game. During the game, there's an offensive side that tries to move the ball from one end of the football field to the other. The defensive side tries to stop them. There's another one called special teams, where at the beginning of the game, you kick it off to either the other team or they kick it off to you. It depends if you're home or away.
Playing football in the field and playing rugby, and
we chat a lot.
Yeah.
Academic Super Bowl is a statewide competition where you can select one of many teams, either social studies, science, math, or English. After you pick your team, you meet with them once or twice a week and you study on your subject. After that, you go to a competition and you compete to see who comes out and becomes the champion.
I'm currently part of a Harlequins gymnastics club, and I'm going to the nationals up the north of England, and because I came first in my competition.
We've gone to one competition. It was in Paoli. It's called the Paoli Invitational. And English, I supervise English, or I'm the English coach, and Kelsey is on my English team. We came in number 1, first place. So
we usually play football, which is known as soccer in the States, tennis, yeah, quite a lot of things.
BTV is an elective class that you get to make feature-length films like Tom Sawyer, PSAs, and other films too. Our teacher, Mr. Rutkin, is an amazing teacher that is very skilled with cameras and other equipment.
There's a football team, there's a rugby team.
I do fencing at an after-school club, drama club, obviously. That's really fun. You just
have like football, dance,
Don't they do badminton or something?
yeah,
like
they do geography lessons and like
extra
Spanish.
lessons.
Yeah, like
We have a Greek
clubs
club.
to like help you in lessons, so like, learn more, to catch up and stuff like that.
We are proud to have this partnership over the past 2 years. Students from both schools have developed friendships from the other school. We have learned a lot about each other's culture and hope to continue this partnership and expand it in the future. We would like to thank MCCSC, the Indiana University Western European Studies, and the European Union for providing this wonderful learning opportunity for the students at Batchelor Middle School and Bourne Community College.